All right, guys, here we are. I know I look a little greasy today. I probably am. But yeah, I just kind of like really took it easy today. Talk about a chill Sunday. Um, Napped most of the day because I haven't been sleeping very good. And yeah, the energy's been low, man. Low, 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 low. The weather's sucky. Like, just, ugh. I'm so affected by the weather. Like, I. Is all my shit on? Okay. I'm like very, very affected by the weather. If it's a gloomy, like it's the in between weathers that get me. Like I can cozy up if it's raining or doing something fun, or like I can be motivated if it's sunny. But if it's just middle of the road gloom, then I'm middle of the road gloom, and that's like the worst place to be. Um, and I just got off this call with the powerhouse group that I talk about a lot, and one of my friends who's also getting sober from cannabis was talking about like how much her mind is like driving her crazy and that she can't fucking sleep. And I was like, oh my God, like everything she was saying, I was like, you're describing the last 20 days for me in, 2 minutes or whatever. And she called it like CEO mode, like her brain goes into CEO mode like at 2 a.m. And I was like, that cracked me up because like not me like launching products in my mind like in the middle of the night like for businesses that are like business plans that are like way down the road. um yeah, the mind or like what I'm like coming to understand is like, so she's also pretty ADHD, and I know a lot of ADHD people use cannabis to self-medicate because we're lacking dopamine. And Amber brought up being understimulated, which I don't think about as much because yeah, I often feel overstimulated, but I don't think about the ways in which I'm understimulated. And I feel like weed was a way to stimulate my mind, like make things interesting. Like I more think of it as like I hate being bored. And I hate like when there's just nothing going on. Like all day I've been thinking about sour strips and how I just want to go buy some sour strips and like some sugar. Like I feel like it's just like what's happening here isn't good enough. I need to like, like I need something to interest me, occupy me, like comfort me, keep me going. Yeah. I like don't think about that enough. How all the ways that I'm kind of doing that. Even like coffee, I would say the same thing. Like, I don't even think I really need coffee that much. Some days I question if I like coffee, but I think ultimately coffee is just a thing for me to like be and do in that moment. Pig, I already let you in. This dog has just figured out that our entire apartment is a circle and she just keeps going in circles. Pig! Uh, uh, oh, she pee? Classic. Classic. Okay, so that's been the lack of sleep has been very real. I've been trying everything. I still sleep like so light. Oh my God. um, yeah, I still sleep. I still sleep. I've never hiccuped on camera before. I'm just not sleeping heavy at all. So like, God, I hope that is over soon. Like I'm almost 30 days and I'm like, if I'm not sleeping good by day 30, like I'm gonna lose my mind. And yeah, so anyways, I do feel like part of my practice has been learning to like really sit in the discomfort of being in my body. Like I feel like it's physically uncomfortable to be in my body a lot of the time. Like that's what I'm escaping is like the literal sensations. Like when I can get quiet and pay attention to like how it feels like this all the time. And the only time it doesn't feel like that is like after like yoga, like really good yoga. I'll actually feel like I can enjoy being in my body. I would say working out probably also. And maybe like breath work and stuff like that, but which is why I think I'm like so addicted to those practices and stuff. But yeah, I just feel like the energy in my body, like, is not a feel good. It's not a feel good. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? I'm going to hit a meeting tonight. I think I'm going to go to the cannabis support one because I haven't been to that one yet and I really want to. And that video thing just totally threw me, and like I could really use listening to some people talk about how fucking hard it is to get sober from cannabis. And I think I will go to the store and get me some sour strips and maybe some ice cream because coping, you know? I hope that my energy levels are better tomorrow because I feel like I have just been kind of in the dumps the last couple days. So I feel like I'm at that place where I've been working really hard on my mindset and entrepreneurship, and I've been in the zone, and now I'm being tested, especially like financially. Like I just have not brought in any income still, and like, so I'm trying to like trust that something's gonna come through and not give up too soon. And like, I know that I need to just keep holding positive beliefs and like stuff like that and keep going. And then also consider, finding a job at Starbucks or something. But like in this economy, you can't even get a job at Starbucks. It's crazy. Which I should probably check my mindset around that too. But like, I don't know, it's kind of nuts too that like the easy jobs or whatever, like the just whatever jobs, like I feel like aren't really whatever jobs right now. But at least not in Austin. Austin's economy is weird right now. It's crazy. Yeah, and I definitely, I don't know, I'm going to keep, plowing ahead on the things that I think could bring me income, even in the short term, like, creating UGC content and stuff. I need this dog to stop breaking and entering all the time. She's driving me nuts too. Like, I've been more irritable with her, especially at night, because I'm like, sleeping is so hard that I'm like, I need you to not move and not make noise. And I haven't been as good about doing her daily, like, the homework I have for coaching from Andrew with her. I need to be doing that every day. So, honestly, the vlog being done is going to free up a lot more time. But I do think I'm going to move it to the morning starting tomorrow, hopefully. And see how that goes, because this time of day is too hard. Like, I get, like, trapped in these weird windows of time. So, what else? Oh, I have a friend that was sober for 9 months and just started drinking again, and it was his first time getting sober for a while, and we talked a lot about, like, he was kind of questioning going back out, and I told him, like, listen, like, here's the thing. I've gone back out several times. I always end up back here for a couple reasons. One, because once you've been sober, you can't unknow how good it is to be sober. Like, you'll just know in the back of your mind, like, especially when it becomes a problem again, which for most people who have to quit, most people who have to take a break or quit are the type of people that it will escalate again. I could be wrong about that, but that's been my experience. And yeah, so like the second reason is like, you won't be able to enjoy it the same way anymore because you'll have this weird guilt because you know that like you were doing the right thing for you sober. At least this is my experience. Yeah, like, but I told him, like, I've learned from every time that I've relapsed, like, or gone back out, or whatever the fuck you call it. The first time I came in or got sober was, I think I might have a problem. Second time I got sober was, I know I have a problem. And then this third time has been like, I want to be free. And like, am I free? And I don't want to be chained to this thing. I know I'm not living my potential, like those types of things. So each time I've kind of come back to sobriety, it's for a different reason and a different purpose. And I've learned, like that's the other thing was they're dating someone. And I was like, I did the same thing. When I started dating someone new, I was like, I want to use again because I want to know what it's like to do all these things with them. And it just kind of gets in your head that you're like, haven't gotten to experience drinking with this person or getting high with this person. And the reality is it's the same. Like, it's not, I mean, there were a few times I think that were pretty cool with me and Lauren that we did substances, but like, mushrooms. Mushrooms are crazy. But, different thing. But, it'll always just end up kind of in the same place. Like, I've ended up in the same place with her as I was with my ex with substances, where I'm like, wow, I just do this thing and we're no longer connecting, and like we're in our own isolated worlds, and like it's not good and for me, it's not good for our relationship on my end. And then, yeah, so that's the thing about getting back to it for a person like that. And I did the same thing he did, which was like I had to go break my sobriety by myself. So like I was on like a work trip or something in Dallas, and so I went and had my beer because I was like, I don't want her to feel responsible. I don't want anyone else to feel responsible for this. Like, I'm just gonna break my own sobriety here at this cool little bar in Dallas. So anyways, it was kind of sad. Like, it was definitely a bummer, but I was also like, this was such a good thing for him, and I'm really glad he did it. And everyone has their own journey, and I have to learn to like also, I don't know what's right for everyone. So maybe he'll go back to it and it'll be great, and he can just drink in moderation for the rest of his life. Who knows? So yeah, pretty crazy. Looking forward to trying the cannabis meeting tonight, and I think that's it. I'm going to let y'all go. Have a good evening. Happy Sunday. Good luck tomorrow with Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it. I was going to say, like, try to get some sleep, but I'm talking to myself, so I don't know. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Bye.